Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is SYAHIRAH binti YUNUS and my matric number is 18 DUP 90F 2022. Introduction. There is like only one difference between transport and transportation, and that is transport is for people to move on place to another, and transportation is moving anything like goods is used for transportation. Transport is a key enabler of tourism and play a vital role in moving tourists from their place of residence to their final destination and on the various attractions. Transportation connect the market generating tourism area to the destination and facilitate the internal movement of visitors among the components of the travel experience. Tourism industry suffer huge losses. Transportation services are one of the issues that suffer losses in the tourism industry because they cannot operate at the moment because during the COVID virus transmission period. Locals are more comfortable riding their own vehicle than riding public vehicle. And the public is also not on leave due to the current mentioned control order. To add a little knowledge, losses suffered by the tourism industry is estimated to reach 45 ringgit Malaysia billion in the period from January to June. Among the jobs most affected are in the service sector such as accommodation, food, and beverage preparation, arts and entertainment, as well as recreation. This will affect layoff, limit jobs, and for now, job opportunities will become increasingly limited. Not on time, this is often happen when it has become the attitude of the driver or someone who is not disciplined. For example, when the coronavirus spread, many public transport schools are changed or shuttered because the government reduced contact or does not encourage public service for now. But some employees think that time is not important to themselves because their working hours are shortened or there are not many customers who take public transport. Cleanliness is one of the mandatory things you should do to make the comfort of passenger. As a driver who make transport service should always be concerned about cleanliness. In addition, working during the season of coronavirus at present, it is necessary to always maintain cleanliness and prioritize the SOP that has been set by government for the good of the passenger so that the virus does not spread, as well as adhere to the comfort of the passenger who board the transport.
Hello, my name is FARZANA ZAMRI and my matric number is 18 DUP 19 F201C. Comfort. For the convenience of passengers, we should provide a special coach for female in order to avoid any sexual harassment that may occur. Next, the Lands Public Transport Agency also should provide a comfortable seats for passengers, such as the seat is clean, soft, and less odor to ensure all the passengers get a safe and great journey while using public passengers' comfortability by reducing their emotion if they are using public transport during peak hour regarding to the crowd. Lastly, as is well known, during the COVID-19 pandemic, every available public transportation should be sanitized upon completion of one journey before embarking on the next journey to the safety of passengers. Security. For security, companies should conduct driver management. Company management should lead and implement driver management program based on the best practice that include hiring procedures, driving training, driver turn, driver discipline, driver incentive, and driver welfare. In addition, make vehicle management by ensuring that each vehicle is and safe and optimal condition for each trip. Lastly, record management, data and record of accidents, complaints, training, vehicle management, driver management, audit, and SHE committees should be compiled in an orderly manner as record material that is easy to review.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. Before I start with my point, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, my name is SITI AIMI, BINTI JAMALUDIN, and my matric number is 18 DUP 19 2002. For my point is the cost of petroleum and the maintenance. For this first point, petroleum price increases. As petroleum price soar, it made it difficult for drivers. The fare charge is not much and sometimes not enough to refuel. This will cause drivers to face the daily wage crisis is still not enough to meet the daily need of their life and families. This is likely to cause the work of these drivers to be reduced so that tourists find it difficult to get a driver. My second point is maintenance service. In today's era, daily necessities are rising in price. To enable them to earn enough income, they add to increase the price of their services as well. Among them is the price of car maintenance. In addition, because goods to repair vehicles are difficult to find or expensive if them imported from external suppliers also contribute to the increase in maintenance prices. Thank you.
In the future, traffic congestion will become a habit for local people. This is due to the high number of vehicle users. For example, if you see Kuala Lumpur, which is capital city of Malaysia, there is always be traffic congestion. Transportation technology can also be a challenge in the future. Tourist sector must always be sensitive to technology change to facilitate the business of tourists who want to travel. For example, nowadays, tourists do not have to queue long to buy train ticket. It because technology now allow tourists to book ticket online. Limited number of public transport is the one of the challenge that may be faced in the future. This is because the human population is growing and also tourists. For example, if all public transport is used by a local people, what about the tourists?
In conclusion, transportation is already in our daily life and we need to use it. So, it is one of the impossible things in our life. We always need to go somewhere or to another and goods need to be transported. For all those, there are different transportation. We always use landway to go home, school, work or anywhere else. So, we can reach land vehicle everywhere. Goods are always transported by ship. It is slower but it is cheap way and it's reach everywhere you like. Namely, transportation is a part of our life. With the advancement of the technology in line with the progress of the tourism industry, we must be more civilized when doing tourism activity in any country around the world by always maintaining good behavior, maintaining good manners or speech, and maintaining personal hygiene and the environment around us.